G'day, thanks for stopping by.
Definitely.
Well, for those who've been following our travels around, you will remember we are currently travelling through Northern Territory, spending the dry season up here.
Yeah, we're spending the dry season doing the Northern Territory. Best time of the year to do it in some ways. Yeah.
And in this adventure, we are heading out to Kakadu.
Yay!
We've got our park passes and our trip planned out.
And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome.
Good to have you on board.
Definitely.
Well, in this adventure, we are heading out to Yellow Water Billabong. Going to be staying at the Cooinda
Lodge, which is a complex. It does have an Indigenous name. We might pop it underneath, Paul. But the Cooinda Lodge is a complex that has camping and other accommodation, restaurants.
Almost a resort style of place, isn't it?
It's like a bit of a resort style place.
And we have a Yellow Water Billabong fishing cruise booked for the morning.
But it's not just any fishing tour, Paul. It's a barramundi fishing tour.
Hoping to snare my first barramundi.
Me too.
See how we go.
Yeah, we will. So here we are at the Mary River Roadhouse. So the Mary River Roadhouse, you come upon it as you come down the Kakadu Highway from the Stewart Highway. It's just before you reach the Kakadu National Park. So here it is here. Good toilet stop, although they do have camping and stuff here too. Correction. Mary River Roadhouse is closed until further notice, and that's all of it, including the shop, the toilets, it all. Look.
It's looking a touch neglected.
Okay. Oh my goodness, look at the pool. It's all green. I won't be swimming in there. So much for that idea, eh, Paul?
Definitely.
We just have to use our own toilet and keep going.
We've made it to Kakadu, about to enter the park. So, looking forward to this visit.
We're here! Yay! We made it! The road into Kakadu was sealed and in great condition.
It's such a beautiful drive to Cooinda Lodge.
We chose a large site. The most expensive are the large sites, but it is very large. $99 per night. Right up the back. So it's a long way from anywhere. It's a long way from rubbish bins, amenities, camp kitchen. It's a long way from the front of the park. But it is large. And here's the camp kitchen. The kitchen has 4 barbecues, a couple of fridges, table and chairs, microwaves, kettles, and it has fly screens. And here are the amenities. There's 2 blocks of amenities. One with a laundry.
But then there's the pool area. Check this out.
It's very inviting, isn't it?
Right next to the pool is the outdoor dining room.
Lots of outdoor seating. Smoke and Crock barbecue house and fish and chips. So it's got a Mimi's restaurant and a Barra bar and bistro. Now, let's go and look. And this area is the hub of the Cooinda Lodge facility.
So here at Cooinda, they do have a bit of a convenience store, some basic groceries, so you can get supplies here. It's a bit of a general store by the looks of it. Groceries and a bit of hardware type stuff. Alright, we're off for a walk up to the cultural centre.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah, it's certainly something to do while you're here at Yellow Water Billabong.
It's supposed to be one of the highlights. I'd be curious to see if it differs from any of the other ones we've been to, and actually what's inside.
Yeah.
So that'd be good.
It would be, yeah.
Tomorrow morning, we're booked in for a barra fishing charter on the Yellow Water Billabong.
Yay!
So I'm hoping to break the drought and catch my first barramundi.
Oh, gee, Paul, I haven't caught one either.
Now the thing is, it starts at 6:45 in the morning, so we've got to be up nice and early.
And we've got to be there, was it 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes before.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you know, by 6:30 we need to be up at the bus stop. So I thought we'd go and check it out and see where it is, so I've got a bit of an idea for the morning. And here it is.
All right, let's go check out the cultural centre.
So there's a little track that leads across through the bush to the cultural centre.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to have to make a dash for it.
Might get a little wet. You go first.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm gonna wait until just the right time so I don't get wet. Right. Maybe now.
I nearly got wet. Now you might be wondering, why is Wenda dressed up like it's the middle of winter while we're up here in Northern Territory? When in fact it's actually about 30 degrees out here, so it's quite warm.
Absolutely it is.
However, the reason she's wearing it is not to keep warm, but try and keep the mozzies off her.
Yeah. Gee, the mozzies are really bad here, aren't they?
They are prolific.
Yeah, so just be aware that bring some, insect repellent and personal insect repellent with you. I mean, because it really is, there is a lot of mozzies out here.
So don't forget your DEET-free mozzie repellent.
That's right.
As I've learned, apparently that's good for me.
Yes, much better for you.
Anyway, this is the bushwalk we're going on.
Yeah, bushwalk to the cultural centre. 10-15 minutes apparently.
It's about 1 kilometre, the sign said back there.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
Yeah, it's nice and flat.
Yeah, kilometre's not very far, is it?
No.
Here we are at the, see if I can say it, Warrajourn Cultural Centre. So it's about almost a kilometre walk from the caravan park. I think you could probably drive here if you wanted to or needed to. But this is it. So let's go and check it out.
The centre has a great blend of information on the Indigenous history and the pastoral history in this region. Certainly well worth a visit if you come out this way.
I particularly enjoyed the video presentation, which was both informative and entertaining.
The bus ride this morning.
At 6:45 no less.
It's actually only 6:30.
Only 6:30?
No, you can't even see us, it's too dark.
So here we are, 6:30 in the morning, going to a fishing chip? A barramundi
I'll put
fishing.
that in.
It is 6:30 in the morning. A 6:30 in the morning fishing trip, a barramundi fishing trip on the Yellow Water Billabong. So looking forward to this.
It's like a breath of wind, and the water is like a sheet of glass. It wasn't long, and we had a line in the water.
The glow of the sunrise.
We don't want the croc to catch it.
There's a croc that took a fancy to my bait.
There you go, that's a shot.
Is it trying to get one of the birds, is it?
That's the goose.
Yeah. What's that? Is that a magpie goose over there too? Oh, good cast, Paul. Oh, well done. Well done, GoPro win. I love that. Oh, wow, look at that.
Nice barra.
That's a gorgeous barra. waterfall. Well done. Wow, look at that. Paul's first barra. Well done. Yeah, look at that. Look, it's turning around, Paul. It's got red on that. Oh, it's like
Pink spots all over
oh, it has too. Pink. Wow, that's beautiful. Well done. A what? A Saratoga.
Saratoga, so that's only
Wow.
Even without the fishing, this trip would have been worth it. Just cruising the Yellow Water Billabong. So the 3-hour charter costs us $250 each. And the focus of the charter is to give you tips and techniques on how to catch a barramundi.
You're surprised at how many crocs there were in the waters here.
And all too quickly our time was up and we were back at the boat ramp.
What do you think?
Loved it.
A lot of fun.
Well, it was a lot of fun.
Finally caught a barra, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I did. Still elusive for me.
Anyway, back to the van. Lunch,
Oh, darling, it's only 9:45. That's how early it was when we went out.
brunch. Won't be barra.
Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, really nice to meet you.
Yeah,
All the best with
it was
travel.
lovely. Thank you so much. See ya.
Oh, look out, I'm on.
Thank you, Gecko.
worries.
It was great. Do you know what I loved? Do you know what I loved about it the most? Was all the skills that you taught us.
Oh, thank you.
That was pretty amazing. I really liked that, the flicking
Yeah.
and how to cast.
You'd be doing that in your sleep. You'd
Yeah.
be lying in bed and you go, your arm will be
No, it's good. Thank you.
Thank
really,
you,
really,
pleasure.
really
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, it's
And
good
thank
to
you,
hear.
Carl.
Yeah.
This morning, we're heading out to Maguk. There's a waterfall out there that's supposed to be quite spectacular.
And a water hole to swim in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a four-wheel drive track in from the Kakadu Highway. So, be interesting to see how we go with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a bit of an adventure.
Yeah, I reckon. It'll be
Yeah.
good. I look forward to it.
Yeah. So, let's go check out Maguk.
Let's do it.
Maguk is about 45 minutes out of Cooinda, and the road is open for four-wheel drive, high clearance vehicles.
And even in this short distance, Paul, the landscape changes.
More often than Melbourne weather. Oh, there's a couple of real sandy spots here.
So let me tell you, my goodness, this road into Maguk is incredibly corrugated.
Very bumpy. There's a nice big car park here and plenty of shade. Well, we made it here to Maguk, and there's a 2-kilometre walk in, which is graded as moderate. So interesting to see how that is. One of the things I noticed, the car park is chock-a-block. I wasn't expecting to see so many people here,
But it is the only place that's open, unfortunately.
and I reckon
so-
that's why.
Yeah.
If you're going to go see a waterfall, Maguk is it actually at the moment.
At the moment,
at
it's
Kakadu.
Yeah.
Because you've got Twin Falls closed, you've got
Jim
closed, Gunlong closed.
Yeah.
So,
So yes, if anybody that comes to Kakadu, Maguk is it.
yeah.
So,
And that's only a 4-wheel drive track in. I think it's probably people might have been a bit adventurous with the vehicles they've chose to come in with.
I suppose they feel that they don't have any choice, Paul,
Yeah.
because
It's like that or don't see a waterfall.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
the track in is a bit soft at the moment.
yeah, it's sandy.
See how we go?
Oh, let's go check out Maguk.
Start of the walk is a sandy path that leads to a beautiful boardwalk.
You're constantly reminded of the risk of crocodile attacks. Yep, water crossing.
I just give up.
You're not going to make it. Look at this.
Oh, my feet are wet. You're supposed to keep your Crocs. Oh, even the bottom of my jeans is wet now.
There you go, adventure begins. So I've given up on the wearing of shoes and decided just to go barefoot. It's not bad, it's a very soft, moist track, so it's not hard on the foot.
For now. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. I think it's too quick.
Beautiful but dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Although they come in and try to clear out any crocs in the area before the dry season, there is no guarantee they got them all or they don't sneak back in.
Not the best shoes to take on a walk like this.
The track takes you through some challenging terrain and some spectacular rock pools. Well, I must admit, there's been a bit of an effort so far. Quite a bit of rock hopping and climbing to get through, to get here. It's certainly not a defined track, and you'd want pretty good mobility to get in here, I think. Fitness level's not as big a deal. It's not a lot of uphills or anything like some of the walks we've been on, but it's just a lot of rock hopping and that. So it's more about climbing and balance is the issue here.
And then we arrived at the pub and the effort was made all worth it. Yay!
This waterfall spills from the steep gorge walls into a pristine natural pool.
And even on the track back, we found new things to stop and look at.
Like this little water monitor. So the walk in to Maguk from the car park is about a 1 kilometre hike. The path's pretty stable for probably just over half of it, well, probably 2/3, and then the other third is really rock hopping. So be prepared to be trying to keep balance and make your way through the rocks.
I must admit the rock hopping wasn't something that I was expecting. You know me and my balance. I did it. It was really, really okay in the end, but thanks to Paul, who steadied me every now and again. But I tell you what might be handy is one of those walking poles.
Hiking sticks.
Yeah, hiking sticks, just to give you a little bit more balance as you cross rocks and navigate the creek crossing. I think it would be incredibly handy to have.
So hot tip if you're doing this walk, reef shoes, hiking stick
Yeah. And a noodle.
and a noodle.
We're having for lunch. Paul.
Fish.
Yum. Good meal after a nice long walk.
Now for that track back to the highway.
Alright, time to pick up the van and head off to Jabiru.
Here we come. Here we are, back at the Kakadu Highway. The drive from Cooinda to Jabiru takes about an hour along the Kakadu Highway. All sealed, all good.
And here we are, Jabiru. We're looking forward to exploring this section of Kakadu and sharing with you here on our YouTube channel.
It's been great so far.
Yep, there's such a variety of things to do here, from the amazing experiences to the stunning beauty of this place.
And I've really enjoyed that sense of culture in this place. Yeah. And do you know, Paul, that Kakadu National Park is actually one of Australia's UNESCO sites?
No, I didn't know that.
There you go.
Cool. It is a bit of a pity that some of the attractions were closed, like Jim Falls and Twin Falls and that.
And Gunlong Falls.
Yeah, so there was a fair bit that was closed while
Yeah.
we were here,
Yeah.
but still, the stuff we've seen has been amazing.
Yeah.
And the stuff we're going to see, I'm looking forward to that.
Can't wait. Really looking forward to checking out more of Kakadu National Park.
Yeah. Hopefully you can join us next time as we continue to explore Kakadu National Park. Come with us.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye for now.
Bye.